Welcome back to another explainer. Today, we're focusing entirely on Big Sky Country. If you're a Montana resident looking to become a commissioned notary public, or maybe you're just gearing up to renew your existing commission, you are absolutely in the right place. We're going to give you a direct, crystal clear breakdown of your local notary surety bond requirements. Because let's face it, becoming a notary is a fantastic professional step, but the licensing and bonding process, it can sometimes feel a bit murky if you've never gone through it before. Well, we're here to clear all of that up and give you the exact blueprint you need to operate legally and confidently right here in Montana.
Okay, let's dive right into this. $25,000. That is the exact surety bond amount you are required to hold to operate as a notary in the state of Montana. You see, whenever you're stepping into a role that requires public trust, the state needs a solid guarantee that you're going to perform your duties ethically and accurately, and that's exactly what this bond is. It's important to remember that it is not insurance for you. It's a financial guarantee protecting the public from any potential errors or omissions you might make during your notarizations. So, whenever you look up notary requirements for Montana, this $25,000 figure is the number you always need to keep in mind.
Now, I know looking at that number might cause a little bit of sticker shock at first glance. A $25,000 bond is actually one of the higher standard requirements nationally. However, this is the strict, uncompromising legal standard established under the Montana Code Annotated, specifically MCA Section 15420. The state of Montana has deliberately set this benchmark to ensure a really high level of protection for its citizens and businesses who rely on notarized documents. But hey, before you start stressing about needing $25,000 sitting in a bank account somewhere, just take a breath. We're going to break down what this legally mandated amount actually means for your wallet. Because trust me, it is much more manageable than it looks.
So the crucial point here brings us to Section 1, Premium Costs and Terms, or what you actually pay. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what I mean. To really understand this, we have to distinguish between the total bond requirement and your actual premium. That $25,000, that's the maximum coverage amount, but your premium is just the small percentage of that you actually pay up front. Think of it like purchasing a massive safety net for a fraction of its total value. Let's look at the actual estimates for your Montana notary bond. Your specific cost is calculated based on your personal credit score. If you have excellent credit, meaning 720 or above, your rate falls between 1 and 2%. That means your total out-of-pocket cost for the entire 4-year bond term is just somewhere between $250 to $500. Got good credit, say 660 to 719, it's generally 2 to 3%, which means $500 to $750. When you realize that covers 4 whole years, those out-of-pocket costs become incredibly affordable, right?
Let's move to and see how this builds into Section 2, Compliance and Next Steps, finalizing your commission.
Getting your surety bond is obviously a massive piece of the puzzle, but you absolutely need to understand your logistical parameters too. Here are the rapid-fire final compliance stats you need to know as a Montana notary. First up, your commission term is 4 years. That means once you're approved, you are set for nearly half a decade before you even need to worry about the renewal process and purchasing a new bond. Second, and this is a massive relief for a lot of people, is an exam required? No! Unlike some other professions or states, Montana does not currently mandate a formalized, proctored exam to get your commission. But please don't let that make you complacent. You are still fully legally responsible for knowing and following all state notary laws to the letter. Finally, all of your paperwork, including proof of your shiny new $25,000 surety bond, must be officially filed with the Montana Secretary of State. They are your ultimate governing body.
And that is your complete blueprint for understanding notary bond requirements in Montana. You know the exact legal amount, you know the specific code that enforces it, and you know exactly how affordable those premiums actually are. If you're ready to take that next step and secure your required bond, here's exactly what you need to do. Get your notary surety bond quote in minutes. Apply online, fast approval, all 50 states. Visit https://buysuretybonds.com. So are you ready to take on the responsibility and become a vital part of the legal framework in Big Sky Country? Secure your bond, protect the public, and put your stamp on Montana.